Tasha's married with 2 kids.
Oh, my goodness.
But he's going to leave her because he's in love with me. And I don't care if that makes me an idiot or him a disgrace or whatever else you guys want to think, but I'm going to do whatever the hell I want.
The more I try to share in his experience, the more I realise that I'm not really part of it.
It'll get easier once you iron through your problems.
Something tells me this is only the beginning of our problems.
Where are you going?
I'm moving out.
Please don't go. Just stay and talk about
Talk
this.
about what? It's clear where you all stand.
She's still not answering.
Why did I have to open my mouth like an idiot?
Well, it's not your fault your family's falling apart. What Martha sees in that philanthropist is beyond me.
Any luck, Mr. Stewart?
Where's only...
She just needed a bit of time by herself. She's doing this thing pretty hard. Let's not make it worse for her. Sal, I'm really sorry. This isn't the sort of welcome home you deserved.
All this way for the party?
Yeah. I can't wait to get home and get some sleep.
Cassie said your work's pretty full on. More responsibility.
Yeah, which is great. On top of the fact we've just moved, it's a lot to take on.
Yeah, Cassie seemed to be finding it pretty hard. Well, I suppose you would if all your family were here.
You can stop smiling now.
Oh, I can't help it. I've just seen our baby for the first time.
No, isn't it amazing? We're going to be parents. Us.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I remember being excited with Hayley, but this is different. It's real this time, and I'm actually going to be a dad.
So, does this mean you'll be coming to the next ultrasound appointment?
Well, you just try and keep me away.
I really think you and Kim can make this. I need time.
I keep telling myself that, but the longer this goes on, the less sure that I am. This is not how I imagined our married life at bliss.
Well, it isn't. But, you've had a pretty difficult start. First Joe being taken away from you and now this. No wonder you're unhappy.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm just scared that it's going to set in for good. I don't want that to happen.
Oh, don't let it. And you and Kim need to stop for a second. Just concentrate on yourselves. Have some fun. That's what a relationship's all about. You're married. It's meant to be fun and exciting, but you're going to have to make it that way.
How do I...
Well, hello. You haven't even had a honeymoon. That's probably a really good place to start.
Of course, yes.
Great. Then make it happen. Go and talk to him. You deserve it.
Thank you so much. What would I do without you?
Oh, you'd be a complete and utter mess, I reckon.
Rag, I hope she's all right.
Maybe I should go and check her.
Leave her, mate. She'll come.
Hey, all right. Well, Martha was just upset. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have butted in and said all that stuff.
Hey, it's not... Thank you.
Ricky, no more, Rag. I'm sure once Martha's had a chance to calm down, everything will be okay.
Yeah. Perhaps.
All right, I'm not taking no for an answer this time. You need to get upstairs and get some rest. Leave all this to us.
Yeah, we should probably go too.
Yeah, okay. Thanks again, Sal. It's good to see you, okay?
Yeah, well, thank you for coming all this way. It means a lot.
Don't forget, if you need me for anything, just say the word. I'll be back here in a second.
Bye. I hope things get easier.
They will. But you still have to come and visit. All of you do. Okay? See ya.
Yes.
Bye.
You trying to decide if it's a grandson or a granddaughter?
I'll be happy as long as it's healthy. I was just thinking about the last time I had an ultrasound.
Maddie and Henry.
17 years ago. Although it feels like yesterday. Where did that time go?
I'd say it went looking after 5 shrieking kids. Is that what I've got to look forward to?
As long as you savour every moment, you'll be fine. Because when they grow up, you can't get that time back.
Is everything okay, Mum?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because you sound kind of sad.
Oh, I just get this way when people are having babies. That's all. It's nothing.
I can see it's not nothing. You can tell me. Come on, what's wrong?
Yes, do you have any 3-night packages? No, it's for our honeymoon, yeah. What, the 14th of March? No, that sounds good. What I'll do is I'll just run that by my husband and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Hello.
Hey there. Hey.
Wow, champagne.
Yes? Well, it's a special occasion. Don't worry, I won't tell you, mate.
Now, what did you want to tell me about? You sounded pretty excited
You
on the
go
phone.
first. How's the baby?
Unreal, yeah.
Everything's healthy, everything's okay?
Yeah, he is as fit as a fiddle. Or she, we don't know yet. But I tell you what, Rach, I still can't believe I'm actually going to be a dad.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks. And thank you for making me go.
Well, I told you, those are the moments you don't want to miss out on.
Yeah, well, you were right. And don't worry about what you said before. From now on, I'm going to make sure I tell you everything. And in fact, after the next ultrasound, I'll bring you a photo so you can have a look too.
Well, when's the next one?
3 weeks from now.
Well, that will be the 14th of March.
Yeah. We're all booked in. I tell you what, I'm not missing another one. I've forgotten how great they were.
Well, that's really good.
Now, what do you want to talk about?
Just the ultrasound. I just wanted to know how it went.
Yeah,
Everything's
good.
okay?
Yeah, you should have seen the baby was sucking its thumb.
No way.
Yeah.
That's great.
Where's Morag? I thought she was still out there.
She's gone for another walk to clear her head.
She looks like she needs it. I've never seen her so down.
Yeah, she's not herself, that's for sure.
Well, Sal's finally out to it.
Oh, good. The last thing she needs is to be lying awake worrying about Morag and Martha.
Yeah, well, she's just glad to be home no matter what.
Yeah, so I guess now we just wait and hope she can remember who attacked her.
It's so unfair. Sally's the kindest person in the world. Why should something like this happen to her?
How's she feeling about all this, mate? Has she said anything?
Well, she reckons she's okay. But to be honest with you, I think underneath it all, she's freaking out a bit.
Yeah, well, I don't blame her. I mean, this nutbag's still out there on the loose and... I mean, they better find him and break him in half.
He'll get his, mate. Sooner or later, something's going to jog Sal's memory. And when it does, this bloke's going to wish he was never born.
It's not that I haven't had a wonderful life. I have 5 beautiful children and almost 3 grandchildren. But when I see you all grown up, I realise all the things that I never had the chance to do. Things that I wanted to do.
Like?
Like travel, see the world, have new experiences that don't involve doing the roster for the juice bar each week.
All right, well, why don't you go and see Scott or Robbie and Tash? You and Tony could go together. Well, he doesn't want to.
Not really. And I can understand why he hasn't worked at the gym for very long.
So what? It's just a holiday.
Tony feels that he's a bit old to sort of drop everything and go exploring.
Did he say that?
Well, no, but I can tell.
Have you told him why you want to go travelling?
Not exactly.
Why not? He'll understand. He probably feels the exact same way as you do.
He doesn't, you know. I believe me, I can tell you what he'd say.
Mum, you can't...
Look, and you're having a baby. I can't just go off and leave you.
I'm having a baby. I'm not dying. Don't you dare use me as an excuse to stay. Look, I really think that you need to tell Tony how you feel.
Kid, if I thought it would make a difference, I would. But it won't. Yeah? So I accept it.